Bonjour, Nat, and welcome to my channel. My name is Stefania if you're new here. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. I have been talking about skincare a lot in my videos and how I was thinking about throwing some videos in here. So we're going to talk about skincare products that were definitely overhyped, that have a ton of great reviews on Sephora, and ones I definitely bought because I saw beauty gurus saying like, this is gonna work for you and this is amazing, and maybe it worked for them, but it didn't work for me. So we are gonna jump into this video. I hope you guys are interested in this, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe down below, and let's go ahead and jump in. Okay, so first off, I definitely want to just, tell you guys a little bit about what's going on. So I have normal skin. I get little dry patches. I will insert a clip before we get started of my skin without makeup on, so you guys can get a better idea of my skin. I had really bad acne for a while there. It's still there. It's not nearly as bad as it used to be, but I did not have the best experience with a dermatologist, and he wanted to immediately put me on Accutane, and I just did not want to do it. So it's definitely gotten much, much better. I just felt like that was such an extreme case. And I feel like, everyone's, it's like, go to the dermatologist. Like, I just need to find one that fits me, because the guy that saw me was definitely not very helpful. Like, really wanted to rush me out of the room. Didn't want to answer any questions about, things I could do for my skin. So yeah, there's that. So, turn to YouTube, and then you see all these beauty gurus that have amazing skin, or skin filters, talk about how these products change their skin and it really worked for them. So most of this, I am taking full responsibility as it's my fault, right? As a consumer, I bought it. I've learned a lot since. Most of these were not recent purchases. So yeah, I just wanted to start off by saying all of that stuff. But I am definitely much more aware of things now, studying, like really trying to get a good grasp on skincare. So let's go ahead and jump into the products. And just remember, my skin is different for you. So if these products are your, like, I don't want to say holy grails because I hate that term, but like if you love them, that's great. That's really great because, I spent some money here. But yeah, just don't take it personally. It's not like I don't love, I'm not like these are the worst brands ever. It's just more like these specific products just weren't good for my skin type. All right, so the first product is Glow Recipe, the Watermelon Sleep Mask, the cute little Glow Recipe set. So I got the set, so at least I can say that I didn't spend a crazy amount of money. The Watermelon Glow Mask was the thing I bought this for. On its own, it's $45, the Glow Recipe Mask. So this came with a mini, which is $22. So still not cheap, but I'm really glad I didn't buy like the $45 one for sure. And I haven't even used the watermelon pink juice at all, just because I had too many like moisturizers open. I didn't want to be wasteful. I was like, I'll get to it. Okay, so for the sleep mask, I have lost it. It's the only product I don't have in front of me. I don't know if I just like doomed it to hell because I was just like, what do you know? Not that I hated it that much. But for the price, okay, first of all, it says it's for all skin types, acne, dryness, dullness. It has watermelon. Obviously, it's called watermelon. Most of their products are all like watermelon, avocado, banana. So I think they're all really cute, and the packaging is so cute, and that's what draws you into it. But I'm just going to say, like, it just didn't do anything for my skin. At the most, the day after waking up, I'd feel like my skin was soft. Which, I mean, its purpose is to hydrate. It's a glow sleep mask. But I didn't necessarily feel glowy. I just felt like my face felt soft in the morning. I feel like this was a Jeffree Star. He talked about it, and then Jaclyn Hill talked about it, and it was a whole thing. Anyways, I've learned my lesson, okay, to not do that anymore. But you do have hyaluronic acid, which is for hydrating. So, my thing was, for the claims of helping with acne and dullness, I just didn't see it. And I used this for at least 2 months because I was like, I'm going to get my use in. Skincare takes a lot of time and, all this stuff. So it just did not do anything for my skin. It also, like, for me personally, BHAs and AHAs work better together for my skin. Whereas this is just a AHA product, which still isn't that high on the list. So I always look at the top 5 ingredients now and kind of go from there in terms of what I'm looking for. So for me, if I didn't have skin concerns, I would say like you might really like the product. Like if you're not looking for an acne product and you just want something moisturizing, I think you'll be fine. The watermelon scent is very pleasant. I like the texture. It was a really nice summer feel because it wasn't too thick like a normal mask, like a night sleeping mask. So there's things I liked about it, but for me, like I needed help with acne, so I needed something with AHAs and BHAs, where this is just the AHA, which focuses more on the surface, and I need the BHAs, like to penetrate this stuff going on here. So I think that's why I did not like it. If you are just wanting a hydrating glow mask, then I think you'll be fine. But yeah, just not for me. Like I would not buy. I just think it's more like it's a cutesy, like I would say intro to skincare type thing if you have nice skin. But yeah. So if you have other products from any of these brands, definitely recommend them down to me below. Like I said, I'm not writing off the brand. I'm just kind of like, I need things to work. If I'm going to spend that money, I need it to work for everything happening. Okay, don't hate me for this one. I feel like Drunk Elephant is a very hyped brand here on YouTube. I love elephants, which is partly why I wanted to try the brand. There's a lot of things, though, that I do really like about them. One of the things I love about Drunk Elephant is their packaging. I do have products that I really like from Drunk Elephant. This was just not one of them. But I love the twist top. I love that most of their stuff is a dispenser, so you don't have to stick your fingers in it and feel disgusting and gross and like you're getting bacteria. I don't know. But I really like the packaging of most Drunk Elephant products, and a cute little elephant. But Drunk Elephant's very expensive. Very, very expensive. So this is the Framboos Glycolic Night Serum, Refine and Retexturize. So this does have the AHAs and BHAs in it, which is what I was talking about that my skin needed. I just found that it didn't do much for me. So it says it was for resurfacing congested skin, improved skin texture, fine lines, pores, wrinkles, for all skin types. Yeah. What I found is I am someone who, because I went to the dermatologist, it was the one good thing I learned was that my skin reacts really well to benzoyl peroxide. Some people's don't. It makes your skin very sensitive. But that's really the only thing that really like clears my acne when I'm having a bad day. So whereas this has the BHA in it is salicylic acid. If I have to choose between the two, my skin just reacts really well to benzoyl peroxide, whereas like my husband's reacts really well to salicylic acid. I mean, Nick gets like one zit. Like he used like the Clean and Clear from Neutrogena because we ran out of the Tatcha. And I asked him when the Tatcha was on sale, when like Sephora had their sale, I was like, do you want the Tatcha, do you need a new one? The face wash? And he's like, no, I'm good. And I was like, okay, because it's on sale. And he's like, no, I'm fine. 2 weeks later, babe, can you get me the cleanser? And I was like, no, I asked you. And he's like, I know, but I didn't know. And I'm just like, no, I'm not going to buy that. So he went out and bought like a Clean and Clear one, and he like came up to me the next day. He's like, look at these pimples. This has never happened to me. And I was like, well, you use the cheaper cleanser. What do you want? Not to say that all things are cheap or bad, but it just cracked me up. And like, there's always a part of me when he has a bad reaction to something. This might speak to me, but it makes me a little happy inside because that man does nothing for himself in terms of skincare, and he has very nice skin. It's like everything that he does, I'm just like, he doesn't have to work out. He looks like he works out. Nice skin. Just it's just nice teeth. So many things. So when he gets a breakout, I'm just like, oh, poor baby. Must be tough. But anyways, yeah, I just think that I need something, like once I switch this out for a stronger product, not even necessarily stronger, but one that has the ingredients that I react well, I just didn't really see a difference with this. And I wouldn't even say it's bad, like maybe a minimal difference, but definitely not enough to pay the price point, which is $90 for 1 ounce. So for me, I just think Drunk Elephant is a little bit overpriced. I've really moved on to Korean skincare lately. So yeah, if this video goes well and you guys want to see more, I will definitely be doing more skincare related videos, even though I am not a professional. But if I can help somebody that's in the same boat, then yeah, I will do it. And I'm actually really enjoying the process now. I used to be like, oh, skincare, who has time? Now that I'm getting old, I'm like, older, I'm just a little bit more like, take the time, research. And then most of the people I watch now on like YouTube that do skincare, I'm like, oh, I love the sound of their voice. I'm just like, it's nice and soothing. I feel relaxed. Whereas like, I feel like in the beauty videos, you get like overwhelming like personalities where you're just like, oh, like it's a very nice change. And I needed a change. Like I got really, I know I'm doing makeup videos, but like I've even gotten into a rut where I'm like, I need a break. I need a break from most beauty gurus. Like there's definitely people that I still watch, but gosh, I hate that term too, the beauty guru. Ugh. But anyways, the texture of this is it's definitely a lightweight. It's very almost like watery, but it definitely at least sunk into the skin nicely. I will say that. Besides the point, I just think it's not worth a repurchase. I'm not saying it was an awful product or anything like that. It's just I found ones that are cheaper that work better for me. So like I said, I have Drunk Elephant skincare in other products that I am still enjoying that I would repurchase, just not this one. Okay, Ulla Henriksen. I don't know if you guys watched a Sephora haul, but I hauled this, I don't know how long ago it was. I don't know if it was the most recent one or the one before that. But you guys can tell I did not use a lot. But this is the Glow 2 OH Dark Spot Toner, High Potency AHAs. This one I got because I liked the green one. I didn't know anything about toners. And I bought the green one and I was like, this seems to be doing something. Also, a lot of skincare mistakes. That is definitely a video where I feel like I can elaborate on all of my mistakes that I mostly learned on social media and those kind of things, and just thought like, that's what's gonna cure everything, you know? I like in the beginning was like, I'm just gonna rip off this skin and replace a face. Essentially is how I thought skincare was gonna work for me, and it's not happened like that. But I think the glow in this and the way that people were talking about it, I was like, glowy skin, glow. It's gonna make my skin glow. It was not for that. This is it's supposedly just a dark spot toner, and I don't have a lot of dark spots. Like I have like pigmentation for sure, but not to where like I needed this. So totally my fault again for buying this. But this is supposedly for all skin types, all AHA, glycolic and lactic acid, reduce dark spots. The glow thing definitely got me. But I do like a lot of Ulla Henriksen products, so I'm not bashing the brand. I'll stick to the green one for now, and then I will probably I'm gonna try a different toner out completely just because, you know, I want to see if there's something out there that is better for me. And the green one is for oily skin, and I don't really have oily skin. So again, it's on me. But yeah, I'm still somewhat using this because I paid for it, and I don't have anywhere else. Like, you know, like other people are like, oh, I'll give it to so-and-so. And I'm like, who am I going to give this to? Like, my sister, she don't do no skincare. Like, other than that, I'm like, I work with men. I don't know. So I might still use it, but probably not. Probably not. But I will say at least the pricing for Ulla Henriksen is not like horrible, so at least I don't feel as bad about this one. The other ones I was like, but this one I was kind of like, all right. So I actually really like a lot of products from Ulla Henriksen, especially like the masks I generally like. 2 more products. This is the Laneige. This is the Lip Glowy Balm. We were all so excited about this, weren't we? So excited. I love the packaging. I love a lot of things about it. So, I got the peach one, which it does look a little bit peachy on my hand, but once you like put it on the lips, like that completely gets rid of the color for the most part. It just looks like a balm, which is totally fine for me. I keep this in my car. I don't necessarily regret it. $17 for a lip balm. Would I repurchase it? No. Only because my hands are all sticky. Only because, like, it feels very hydrating when I put it on. And then, like, once it wears off, my lips feel so dry. Like, it's like that feeling of licking your lips and being satisfied and then, like, feeling like you need to keep licking your lips. That's how I feel about this. I love the sleep mask, but I don't love this. Is that weird? Like, it's supposed to be a hydrating, it's supposed to be a lip balm. But for some reason, there's just something about it where I'm like, it feels great when it's on, and then as soon as it wears off, I'm like, I need more. Like, I have to just keep applying it way more frequently than I would like a chapstick. So essentially, I just paid for a very extensive, not so great chapstick. All right, my last thing to talk about is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream Moisturizer. The good thing is I didn't pay for this, okay? That's the great thing about this. I got this, I believe, like Beautylish sent me. I think they sent me two, actually, with like a bigger purchase. So I'm very, very happy. I really like Charlotte Tilbury. I love her makeup. One thing I've also learned from this experience is I no longer want to buy any type of skincare from someone that's a makeup brand. I just think I would rather stick to companies that really, you know, that either do skincare, makeup that does makeup. Like, I don't want any crossover anymore. I'm just kind of like, no. Like I said, I have become very, very like, so that's one thing. But again, main ingredient, hyaluronic acid, very moisturizing. You know, she's always like the model look, and I'm like, that's because they're a model. They look amazing, you know, but very expensive moisturizer. It is 1.7 ounces for $100. And my issue with this has nothing to do with the formula. It's the fragrance in here. Okay, it is. Like, I don't even need to put it this close to my nose. I hate floral fragrances. I love mangoes. I love fruit fragrances. I have never been a flower fragrance person, and I just smells like a jar of old ladies. Like, it's I'm sorry, but it does. Like, it's like not the good kind, like roses and just like, I can't. It's so potent that I was just like, I cannot put this on my face. Like, it just seemed wrong to even try to put this on my face. I did, and I liked it. Did I think it was worth money? No. Yeah, no. It's the fragrance in here that made me not want to do it. Like, maybe if it became, like, she made a version without fragrance, sure. But, I mean, mine's old now, but you can see it's just a normal, like, moisturizer in terms of what it looks like. Obviously, it's great underneath makeup. Formula-wise, hydrating, all that good stuff. I can't use it because I hate the fragrance. And like I've mentioned in previous videos, I'm trying to, not that I feel like fragrance irritates my skin, but it could possibly. I'm going to work on deconstructing my skin soon and trying to just see what might possibly be irritating it within my skincare regimen. So that's why I want to do these videos and see if you guys were interested in me walking you through what I'm doing, and maybe I can fix a lot of this. Not to say that I have bad skin. I know that my skin, there's always someone who has it worse, right? Like, but when it's yourself, it's like, I have to tell clients all the time when it comes to weight loss, like, they'll be like, oh, once I reach 120, 130 pounds, I'm going to be happy. And then they reach that weight and then it's like, oh, actually, I think I need more. Or like, you're just never happy with where you're at. You know what I mean? So I'm happier because my face has definitely gotten better. But am I at the point where I'm like, I feel 100% like it couldn't be better? No. Like, there's definitely, I still get a lot of redness. My mom has rosacea. I don't know if that's something that's, maybe I have too. Like I said, I only went to the one guy. And then it was expensive. It's a $50 copay. So I need to go back. But yeah, that is it for me. Definitely let me know products that didn't work for you, that were certainly like overhyped. And if you guys are interested in these, I am happy to keep doing them. Believe me, this is not all I have. I have a graveyard. So let me know in the comments down below. Hit that like button if you like these types of videos. I'm sorry I don't have a very soothing accent for you. I wish I did. But that is it for me. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, so I want to preference this by saying, oh gosh.